The other commanders returned. Stayed outside the no-fire zone. We are taking a command him of ceremonial hiking.
Ship released. Regulate speed until clear of exclusion zone.
Always retract landing boost. Not always recommended, but whatever people like to do. And as you can see, I have this tree back and my bobbleheads. The outfit edition. Approaching the other commander. Got some stuff to drop. Each person has a different preference on how they like to do things. They'll have their lights on. Approach the other ship. Is your cargo bay, cargo hatch open? It's deployed, good sir. With the NASP Explorer, it's a little bit harder.
All clear. Goodbye, Commander.
Voila, look at that. He has a cargo hatch open, but no limpets deployed. Like, hey, could you deploy limpets? See? He is now deployed a limpet. Okay. Now that he has limpets, you'd be like, oh, well, that's cool. Expecting. So I find that if you approach so that the hatch is either on your left or right, then forming a small T, if you will. Target the commander. Above them. And then I just rotate so that your cargo hatch is above their cargo hatch. Now, right now, I'm very close. As you see on my radar, the little triangle shows my representation. I put it in the circle, breaking from the line down from his icon, and then just up thruster until you're around 300 to 350 spot. In this case, I've done 357. As my triangle is still in the circle for the radar of ship. So you can drop 20 tons in an instance near the space station. Any more than that, you will blow it up. Unless you're in deep space, then you could do a lot more. But in this case, I'm just going to do jettison abandon. 8 tons at the moment. You can tell them, or you can type it, like 8 tons away.
There go the limpets.
Yay. And as you can see, his limpets are greedy and eating up all the nice, good stuff. You can see those limpets, and those canisters did not end up too far from his ship, so they don't have to go too far. It's like more of a straight line. They don't have to bounce around other ships or other things. It speeds up the loading process a bit quicker. As you can see,
8 tons aboard.
He has now said 8 tons aboard. He's got him. I'm now going to drop 8 more tons. Abandoning. Tons away. You can say that. Verbally.
How'd you get more?
That's the 8 tons you gave me, and I bought 8 tons. Showing.
You were able to buy 8 tons?
Before you gave me any. I was showing a good loading practice. If you're going to be the loading, if you're going to be loaded up, it's good to buy some ahead of time so the people loading you up, you've already got a head start.
That's a good point.
There he is, picking up more. Now this is from earlier, but this is just showing the fact that, hey, approach, dropping off some. Now I'm going to show, now that I've dropped them off, be like, if you got more people, this is helpful, but heading back for more. Blah, blah. But either way,
I'll be waiting.
yay! You will be.
I'll reposition while you're gone, since I've drifted.
Oh, you drifted.
Or the station. Well, the station has moved.
Oh, you can. You don't have to. I know some people do. That's another thing.
Yeah, as long as they're not doing anything.
Yeah. So heading
If I'm
back.
not collecting, I'm centering.
Ah, nice. So I'm now heading back to, in this case, Brunel City, or the station. So I can go ahead and get some rares. This is to show you that there is a 10-minute, at least 10-minute wait in between getting rares. So buy some. Always request docking.
Okay, Commander. Land on pad 3-3.
As you can tell, I'm kind of speedy. A good idea. See, an NPC's coming out. You can always drop the landing gear. That's very quick. Way to slow down. And look at that. I'm no longer Bodacious the Great. Oh, that's a good NPC name. But as you can see, that's
Your approach is good, Commander.
I'm not speeding.
Perform landing checklist.
And you can see it light up because my ship lights are still on. In this case, yeah. Dock here. More rares. Enter the hangar, because if you enter the hangar while you're buying, you're already facing the proper way. It's docked you, turned your ship around. Speeds up the process. Don't have to, but it's another way to just speed it up a little bit. So we go to commodities market. For that, I have 8 tons of ceremonial high key tea. More goodness. I buy that. I take a look at the time. It is 2:28. Make sure you look at the time. So 10 more minutes. 2:39 will definitely be good. So now you tell your partner or the person you're loading up, hey, I have 8 more tons inbound. Or I've collected 8 more, or however much your allocation is. Either verbally, texting it, whichever. You just let them know, hey, I've got some. And the more people you have,
Docking clamps
more you need to
selected.
be in
Observe safety
order and
regulations on exit.
waiting for some people, because when somebody's loading another person, there's limpets and canisters out there. You don't want to fly through those and blow them up. You have lots of angry commanders. You'll also have jokes made about you nonstop. You're driving.
Sure.
Most importantly, you will slow down the loading process. This case, now for some ships like the Type 6, the Asp, and a couple, I think those are the main 2. Cobra's not so bad, but a lot of people will deploy their landing gear, so approaching ships can tell which side is the cargo bay side. My particular case, as you can see here, you can see the fins heads up icon, so I know I'm approaching on this cargo hatch side. This is just my personal preference. Cargo hatch.
Clear of station perimeter. FFC signing off.
Have gone past him. This is a D-rated ship. Literally.
Huh?
I don't have great thrusters or anything on this, so it's not continuous response control, but as you can tell, almost lined up with him. If you look at the icon for the person you're loading up ship, you don't have to do this. For those that are, I'm perfectionist. I have thruster left, backing up right a little bit so my triangle's centered. Continue up thrust. You don't have to. The main thing is that your cargo hatch is facing his cargo hatch. In this case, that is exactly what I'm doing. 369 meters away. Grab 8 tons. Oh, One thing you can do is on the contacts you see, oh look, they have limpets. I have 8. Should have seen abandoned. You can always be like 8 tons away. Boom. There's his limpets. Just going and picking up. Yay. They're approaching.
I have a ghost canister.
And occasionally we'll see ghost canisters. The more you keep doing this in one spot, the more canisters you'll see that you can't really pick up, but you can look at.
One stuck to my hull, I think.
From my viewpoint, I don't see that. But if the person being loaded will see that more often than not. As you can see, his limpets have stopped moving.
Maybe it's in the contacts. Yep.
Contacts.
I wonder if I can pick it up.
You can manually look at it and then try to scoop it, but I did that yesterday. I just went right through the canister. A little disoriented.
Still there.
Yep. One of the ghost ones.
It's a ghost.
Flight assist off.
And so you can, if you got more commanders, you generally move off a little bit. Back to the station.
Flight assist off. Flight assist off.
All right, what's next?
So now I'm I'm waiting my 10 minutes before the next rare, so that's what I'm showing them, that you have to wait 10 minutes. So I'll bring out another load to you here. So now that I've loaded them, I am going back to the city. Now you can request docking, but you need to be, I think, about 7.5 legs. Yeah, try it. 7,500 meters.
Out of range.
So I'll try it again. Look at that.
Authorization cleared. Proceed to landing pad 38.
Speed, let's lower the landing gear. Speed is lowered.
Landing gear deployed.
Heading back to get another collection, but it is not 2:30. Still have another 5 minutes at least. Up. It's a good place to wait. That way you can pick it up quicker. You can hang out, talk to the person you're loading as well. Sometimes it gets very busy with a lot of people doing this.
Mm-hmm. Well, my collectors are failing. I'll wait till you
Yeah.
come out to deploy the final 2.
Exactly. That's another good point. If you've got limpets and you're being loaded, you've only got one person, then it's a good idea if they expire not to redeploy them until they come back out. If you got multiple people, generally they're still scooping up everyone else's canisters.
Docking completed. Power down systems. Station facility.
Entering the station.
Commander.
I'm just waiting. Ooh,
The awesome.
I thought you would like the name.
I just saw it. Spreading your awesomeness.
I thought I would name my
It's kinda
ship. So here you see 10 minutes. If you do it earlier, you will not see the 8 minutes. If you do it at 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes, and sometimes 9 minutes, 58 seconds, it will not do anything. Even sometimes you swear it's been 10 minutes, you might not see the rares. It's a good idea to wait just over 10 minutes. In this case, I've waited 11 and a half minutes. And there is my 8 tons of rares. Hooray! So once you've got these, you can set the clock, which in this case would be 2:41 for me if I was to come back and do more. And I just head out, so I select launch, select the commander that I'm going to be taking this to. He's still out there, patiently waiting, as Da Vinci would. Nice ship name there, Commander.
Thanks.
The Awesome is on its way to the Da Vinci.
Hatch complete. Depart when ready, Commander.
To spread his awesomeness.
Oh, I've got nothing but awesome. I just as you can see, ship. Now this ship, I don't have engineered thrusters or anything like that, so boosting and coming at a high rate of speed. Slowing down tends to be a pain in the butt. So what you can do is you can hit reverse thrust, you can deploy landing gear, cargo scoop, and pray. As you can see, I am slowing down dramatically. Because I threw the toilet out the back. No. Everything to slow down. As you can see, I'm approaching bottom of the ship. Here, his limpets.
You have the all clear.
There we go. There's
They
cargo.
expired.
They expired. So if you could open your cargo hatch, sir. There we go. Oh. Thruster up. As you can see, he's got limpets. So rotate. Beautify. And I'll head to 300. $300's not too bad. You could bounce some off somebody's hull, but at least 350 is generally pretty good. And in this case, I'm going to jettison abandoned. To these 8 tons away.
There go the limpets.
It's pretty limpets. Into the cargo. Hello, teabagger here. In this case, happens to be the Lodi. Last one going in. Hooray! That is teabagging.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! Hooray! And now you can thank you so much for your awesomeness. Anytime, Da Vinci. Ship names are so cool.